What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Now, I'm going to go ahead and into the dream. We're going to kick it off right where we left off. We had some epic music with all these winged bird creatures all bowing at the top of this hill. Now, my guess is that Chung Xuan dude is the old friend that I had to meet up here. I actually didn't. I need to. You know what? I should probably use all my red mercury because this is looking more and more like it's, you know, the last boss. I have 13 flasks. Damage token. Is that a? It's not a. Let me see. What does damage tokens do? A damage token. A token's shaped in the likeness of the Zinwu Temple, engraved with the terrorist name Xuan Yang Zi. In the face of overwhelming forces, Yang Zi renounced his terrorist identity. Perhaps, from the start, it had only been a disguise. I knew it. I knew it. Let me just go ahead and prove that I'm right. Let me go ahead and prove that I was right the whole time.
Marrow and bone, ash and dust, run through me, blood of the ancient. Gates once shut, now wide open. The time is nigh. Hope all but forsaken, yet here I stand. All the power under my command. I must thank you, Wuchang. Heavens above, feathers within. Earth and soul aligned. All has become I. Feathering, fuel my ascension.
Is this the dude that saved me in the beginning?
By to you, like father, like daughter. Heavens be praised! Thunderous divine, spiteful unworthy.
Bro, can you like aim at me?
Heavens be praised! Thunderous divine, spiteful
Oh, so you played me. Didn't expect that.
Heavens be praised!
It didn't say I could summon anyone, so I guess I guess I'm stuck fighting them myself.
Foolish mortal! Temple cast me aside. Today, I took my vengeance. Heavens be praised.
That did not touch me.
Weight crushes all. Childish infatuation paved my rise. Divine providence indeed. Heavens be praised. Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy.
I can't cast any magic.
Weight crushes all. Thunderous divine, smite those unworthy. Let me hear. Immortality would still elude me. Time bends. Cause unwinds. Rebirth through reversal.
I'm about to say, what exactly is supposed to do about that? You know what? You know what? That was the perfect time to use that one magic spell. And I did not have it equipped. That was the perfect time to use that magic spell, bro. Where's it at? The one with the... Yeah, this one. Echo of Vermilion Feathers. So rather than switching out, I'm going to use hotkeys from now on. Wait a minute. I will be right back.
Immortality would still elude me.
Bro, that is not touching me, man. She won't use the skill. Unfortunately, I don't have the... Bro, what is with this reach all of a sudden? Is that orb still up? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know about this boss. Mainly because there's no. I don't think there's anyone you can summon either. I guess I could see. What? Look at the damage that did to him. He's dead. Wow. I need to stay near my circle and just dude, whatever, man. Whatever. I dodge his attack and then they let his, so he has an after image on the swing. That's gotta be what it is. Cause I'll dodge his swing and then get hit afterwards. So, but yeah, I'm gonna summon old dude, but I'm gonna summon, first of all, how you primordial and getting whooped by this idiot? First of all. Second of all, I'm gonna have to summon him after the waves because the waves just destroyed him. Yo, heal! Why are you waiting to drink the drink? Bro, why is my dodge not working? Why is my dodge not working? That's absolutely ridiculous. I keep pressing the wrong button.
Waves surge, cycles charge, void begets fall.
She will not drink. I don't know why, but she will not drink. Thank you, old man. I don't know if I could have beat him without you. Oh, man. Echo of Zhang Yanji. I guess now I go to this humongous tree over here that's made of what looks like bone. Man, I'm sorry. If there's a boss after him, I probably might just quit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Wait a minute. There's a save spot over here. Because it looks like I just got a weapon. But I knew if I could get the fire off. Cause see, here's my thought process. Here was my thought process. This move right here, it gives me the skyward might, but I have to get him on that point in order to hit him. Right? So I was like, let me just use the skyward might to use burn. Because Skyward Might, for every fireball this thing absorbs, it gives me one Skyward Might. And he shoots like 12 of them. So if I built up my burn for a reason. That was the one spell I was using. So I just kept spamming burn. And a few times he would hit me. A few times he hit me. And I'm pretty sure I dodged. But I guess it doesn't matter now. Like I said, it was not, in my opinion, it was not a bad boss fight. I just feel like he has way too much health. But I just got something, what is this? Plumbed Grace. It is a one-handed sword. It increases spell power. Way more so than the Astral Blade. But wait, it increases spell power, but not magic? That's weird. But then again, I haven't built up my... What on earth? Why would I use that? I'm pretty sure, though. I'm pretty sure that that blade is OP somehow. Let me see. Any more magic type? I'm pretty sure, though, that as bad as that looks, I'm pretty sure that weapon is OP. Feathering went up plus 15. No, it's at 10. Alright. So this is the sword he got. I still like this sword. This is one of the swords I got at the beginning of the game, and I've been using it the whole time. Alright, let's see what happens next. Enter the stream of samsara. There's no turning back beyond this point. Will you step forward? So, that is disgusting. Don't tell me I gotta fight the old man now. Didn't we just kill him? The jar full of medicine ending?
You have finally awoken. Rise, clothe these bones once more. Ah, you are awake at last.
You know me?
Indeed. Time has passed, yet our paths intertwine once more.
Alright, so the only sense I can make out of that is the inner demon that you fight all the time that keeps invading. That apparently is the you that is betrayed by this guy. Yeah, I don't need to see that. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. I'm sorry if maybe I missed something. Casualty reversal? What is this? I don't get it. Casualty reversal, what does that mean? Well, I'm gonna have to do some research to figure out what that means. But the only thing I can think of about with this ending is the invading demon is the version of me that was betrayed by this doctor. And apparently he achieved immortality. Remember, one of the things they said was that they could manipulate time. So apparently he's I don't know if he's doing this to continue his immortality or what. But I'm gonna tell you why this doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me because the reason why it doesn't make sense to me is because you kill him. He's the monster that you fight. He's the four-winged monster that you fight as the final boss. And he's lying there dead, and then he picks up the sword from his own corpse. The only explanation I can think of is he is the Taoist from a different time period. Because again, they said they could even manipulate time. These people with the red mercury could even manipulate time. At least that's what the primordial dude said. So yeah, there might be one more video, but it'll be based on whatever this casualty reversal thing is. If I could get a different ending, maybe, then that'll if I could use casualty reversal to get a different ending, that will determine that. Overall, I will say this: I like Sekiro better. And again, that's just my opinion. I like Sekiro better, not necessarily for the story, but for the combination of everything. The story, the degree of difficulty. Like Ishin, for example. Ishin was difficult, but you could beat him in a timely manner. I feel like this final boss, I don't see a problem with him. Simply because of the tools they give you to beat them, right? I feel like you could use my strategy with any spell. It could be fire, lightning, water. You know, just absorb his fireballs, hit him with magic, with the Skyward Might that you earn, because you're going to get stamina back from it too. And eventually you'll kill him, right? But the problem that I have with this story, like, okay, here's another question I have. Where is Lu Hongliu? She was the one that started this feathering stuff in the first place. So was that all a lie? Was that all a lie? Or, like, where was she at in this? And who knows, maybe you fight Lu Hongliu, in a different ending. So that's what I got to research now. Maybe in a different ending. Overall, though, I like the game. I played it on Game Pass, so I can't. I will say this. From the reviews I saw, there were people saying that there were mechanical issues. I mean, performance issues. They have had. I know of at least 3 patches now with like over 6 gigs. So I don't know if the performance is better. I haven't really experienced any performance issues with the game. But I will say this. You gotta before you write the game off, get the hang of the system first. Because if you watch the first 4 videos or so of my playthrough of this game, I wrote it off. I was just like, I'm struggling to get through this game right now. But once you get the system down, and I don't even have it down 100%. I got it down maybe 45%. And because again, I'm still using the first sword from the first game. I mean, from the first part of the game. And from what I understand, the axe and the twin swords are the best weapons in the game. And that the long sword is the worst weapon in the game. So I don't know. But I would say if you really like Souls-like games, it won't be torture if you get used to the system. You know, get used to the system first, and you'll be fine. But if you wanna jump into it, like say Night Rain or something like that, or if you're coming off of Shadow of the Erd Tree, where they kind of give you those Erd seeds to boost up your stats, this game will come off as difficult. It'll come off as super difficult. But it's really not that difficult. So I would recommend it. I think it's up to you if you think it's worth $60. To me, a game like this, for it to be $60, it would have to have the content of Elden Ring. And what I mean by that is, because in my opinion, Elden Ring has a trash story. There's a lot of lore. Yes, there's a lot of lore to it. And some of it links to Dark Souls and Bloodborne. But the story in itself, with the Tarnished and the gods from the outer space manipulating stuff in the lands between, meh. But I'm talking about the exploration, like the amount of caves and stuff you can. It's the exploration alone, in my opinion, would make it worth at least $50. But in this game, you can explore, but it's not as big as Elden Ring. I think it would be worth it at maybe $29.99. $30. Now, again, this is just my opinion. But I will say this, like Sekiro, none of the bosses here felt like an Elden Ring boss. Like some of those Elden Ring bosses, like Malekith the Black Blade, and what's his name? Not Moog. The dude from Shadow of the Erd Tree. Some of those bosses feel like you have to win by happenstance. But here, everything has a strategy you can use to beat it, I feel like. Same with Sekiro. So yeah, if you like Sekiro, though, again, this is more closer to Elden Ring and Dark Souls than Sekiro. Because even though the parry is there, it's not like in Sekiro where you could parry kicks and punches too. It's only weapon-based parries. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm going to do some research to see if I can change the ending from here. because apparently I got the medicine in the jar ending. I don't know what other type of endings there could be. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as for me, overall, I enjoyed the experience. It got better after I learned the system. And so that's my only advice to anyone jumping into it. Learn the system, and if you have PC Game Pass or Xbox Game Pass, you can play it on there without, spending whatever it costs on Steam. So yeah, that's it for me. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.